Hey guys, I'm Ben. Welcome to Outcrop vlog number 3. So today we're going to be covering 3 different subjects. We're going to be covering the subject of why Outcrop is actually called Outcrop. It's snappy, it's geology, it rhymes with top, it's good. And so we'll be going into what the name stands for. Secondly, we're going to be talking about some new developments that have happened, which I'm very excited to share with you guys. And thirdly, we're going to be taking another look at what is in this bag. Available online at www.outcrop.tmail.com. So when I first started realizing that this is what I wanted to do, to create this t-shirt brand inspired by geology, my first challenge was to find a name, which was a lot harder than expected. So had some pretty ridiculous suggestions. Rock tops, Ben Duncan t-shirts, geotops, fossil franchise, and basically I was struggling in this area. And once again, Hattie came to my rescue and simply thought of the word outcrop. I instantly loved it. It's snappy, it's geology, it rhymes with top, it's good. And it sort of sums up a vibe that I was wanting to go for, because it's not just t-shirts inspired by geology, but it's wanting to have a sort of boldness about it. So humour is obviously a core value of Outcrop, and just allowing people to be themselves and wanting to be inherently good. So what does the word outcrop mean? Well, the dictionary definition is that an outcrop is a rock formation visible at the surface. And so when a rock is actually an outcrop, it's a bold rock. It's willing to stand out. So when people see the brand Outcrop, I want people to think of being bold. I want people to think of being willing to stand out, to be themselves, to live life to the full and go for it, because you rock. And Outcrop as a brand wants to be bold and to stand out within the fashion industry. Hence we're using low-waste printing technology and an ethical supply line. And so to sum up, stand out, be bold, be you, love geology, because you rock. And check out the store. So the second thing I want to tell you guys is that Outcrop has recently upgraded our package with our printing company T-Mail. So up to this point we have been limited to only having 15 different products on our site at one time. However, now that we are in the process of upgrading our package, we will be able to have many more products, and this means that we'll be able to have some sort of simpler tees as well, with the logo in the pocket corner, and we'll be able to take on board lots of new fresh designs. And so in the run up to Christmas, want to really expand our kids range and to get some sort of simple tees. And so I'm very excited. And it also means that I have the opportunity to make a collection of designs or suggestions by other people. So I'd like to make a special collection out of people's suggestions, and I'll have a space on my website where those will be visible. So very exciting. And so that brings us to the final section of this video. What is in this bag? So unsurprisingly, once again, it's some rocks. We can use the handy classification scheme on this bag to work out what type of rocks they are. And they are nice rocks. And so these igneous rocks come from Skye, and to be specific, they come from the mountain Blaven. And these are coarse-grained igneous rocks, so they cooled slowly, and you can see the crystals in them. The main minerals in Gabbro being plagioclase, augite, and often olivine. So it's an extinct volcano, and while it was being a volcano, this is what formed. Well, sort of after it was done being a volcano, as the magma cooled, this is what formed. And it's just an incredible climb up to the top, and below it there's the old sedimentary rocks that were there before the volcano came, and then the volcano splashes through and spews lava everywhere, etc. And so there's basalt sills in the area, which is the same composition of rock as this Gabbro. However, the basalt cools rapidly, so the crystals are all tiny and it just looks like a black rock. So something special about this Gabbro is that its olivine crystals in it have been converted into serpentinite by water acting on it. So it's slightly special. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and cue the very small Blaven photo montage.